welcome to my second video. I know in the first video I was very shy and all that. Don't mind if I pause the video because I'm very sick, so I'll be coughing. I don't want to be coughing like nasty. So today I'll be doing a 101 on how to have a better school life, how to not care, like move smooth me, guys. So I won't lie, last year I was playing because last year I was in grade 9. Came to a new school, new curriculum, new country, boarding, homicide. In short, I didn't even have any words for it right now, but yeah, homicide. So first of all, last year, every time I go to a new school, my first year I'm like, I'm gonna chill, I'm gonna cruise, make a lot of friends, like boom boom boom. And then the second year I'll cut off who I realized is a fake friend, talks too much, gossips too much. You know those people who gossip? They're dangerous. Because if they're gossiping with you, they're gossiping about you to somebody else. And the worst part is they don't hide it. Oh, which is okay. I'm not saying I'm a good person, but at least don't be gossiping. If you take me as a friend, don't gossip about me with somebody else. If you have a problem, tell me. Let's communicate. That's what I want to start doing. Anyways, so yeah, last year, so I realized who is not my friend. I truly realized who is my fake friend, who's my true friend, who. And I saw the flames. First term of me being in a new school, I tried making sure the teachers don't know my name. I tried my best. I tried passing. Did it work? No. Because I also really hate when teachers know my name. Because first of all, they don't know how to pronounce it. Because my name is very hard. Well, it's not very hard. Because my name is Amalwa. And they say Amalwa. So, and I'm not about to correct you because that's too much work. You know? And anyways, you're going to forget it whenever. So, and one of my teachers called me Emma. And you know what? I respect that. I actually like that name. I don't hate it. So yeah. So last year I was cruising, like I was saying. I was cruising. I need to cough. Recap. Just died for a second. But I'm back. Yeah. When I was, because I'd play so much, I'd go in the afternoons with my day scholar friends to gossip, talk, chill, talk about boys. Girls talk about boys dangerous. That was part of it. I'm not saying I was good, but it's dangerous. Will drop. I've seen people drop because of boys. Not me though. Not me. But it honestly brought me to a realization that, girl, you need to focus, or else you will also be going through that path that you may judge other people for, or you're like, you once used to say, oh, that will never be me. Trust me, it happens. I've been there, but not like I went down like face first. No, but I experienced something like that. So yeah, so that's what I learned. Like, you must make sure you focus on yourself a lot. As a school student, make sure you do your work. Like, guys, if you don't like homework, do it in class. Do it in class. Because I noticed I loved going out during the afternoon, chilling with friends. That was my favorite thing. I loved socializing. But this year I noticed, you know what? I like socializing with my books. So you can buy me, baby. We will socialize. So good. Just me and my books. Because, yeah, now I socialize with my books and sometimes with people. So I make time for my books, time for socializing. Cut out people who do not benefit you. First year you can be like friendly with everybody, socialize, do that. But second year, cut those people you know, baby. No, when That person you can point out and be like, when you are a bad ass influence. No, cut those people out because trust me, they will not lead you anywhere. These are those friends that laugh with you, pass, you fail, and you're like, oh, how? I thought we both said we didn't study. They study. They study. Trust me, I've been there. Now I'm studying. They're like, oh, I didn't know you were smart. What? To give me your tricks? No, I don't want. I don't want. You, when I was failing, you didn't want to help me as a friend. You didn't say, babes, I think it's time you focus on books. No, you laughed at me. Even though you know I was failing. But by the grace of God, I made it through that year and I learned my lesson to become a better person, make my main priority myself and my books, and empower myself and make myself a better person. Well, I'm trying. I'm still in the process. I'm not saying I'm a better, extremely better person, but I know I have habits that I need to break to become more of a better person. As we all do. I'm still going through the stages, but so yeah. So those are the things I learned from last year. Cause I made friends, yeah, I was close with everybody, and then they most of them showed me their true selves, and that's what I love. Because people can keep that true selves away from me for way too long. They will show you their true selves, and now they'll be like, "Oh, Amanda, you changed on me. What happened? We used to be besties. Now what? Now it's like you cut us off or something." I'm like, and me, since you're fake to me, I'll be fake with you. I'll be like, no, I'm just focusing on myself and my books. That's just how I am with everyone these days. No, I'm happy, I'm happy, but that's not an important thing right now. But I don't do that. Oh my goodness, one thing I used to do is explain myself a lot to people. I still do it, but in less quantities. Finding the need to explain to yourself to everybody. That's how you release a lot of details about yourself or secrets about yourself that not a lot of people need to know. Summarize your stuff. Don't find the need to explain yourself to people. Mostly if you don't need to explain to them. Because, for example, let's say you break up with somebody, a friend or something, and everybody's like, oh, what happened? What happened? Why do you find the need to have to explain to them? Just touch them and be like, life. Don't be like, oh, we got into a quarrel and all that. No, guys. Keep it short, keep it cutesy. Very demure. Very mindful. That's what we need. That's what you need. But yeah, that's what I've learned. Like, if there's something I've learned, keep your stuff, your private stuff, very small, very cutesy. Don't find the need to explain yourself to people because you're exposing info that may cause troubles for you in the long run. Meanwhile, you didn't think in that moment that, damn, that's gonna affect me in the long run. Trust me, I know. Been there, done that. Take my advice, live a better life. And the mindset I used to have is such as life is such. Meaning that, like, whatever happens, But no, because you make the main decisions of your life. So you need to make the best decisions for you, because at the end of the day, you came into this world alone and you're gonna leave the school, high school, primary school, grade R, alone. Your parents are the ones paying. When I saying, I'm here to party. Free life, who? But meanwhile, you are having that mindset of free life. Who, I'm gonna enjoy it while I'm still young. You will stay where you are until you learn your lesson. You may not, and the worst part is if you don't learn your lesson while you're at this stage, you are never gonna learn your lesson because you're like, ugh, there was just something holding me back. My enemies were working overtime. No, you are your main enemy. You are saying your enemies. You are your main enemy. Meanwhile, you are your most enemy. And that's the hardest thing to learn. Imagine, this are all the things I think about through December, saying I'm gonna come to school a different person. I didn't have holiday, let me tell you. I didn't have holiday, I was at home. My two decisions was to find a relative to go to or go to the farm with my parents. My sister's on holiday. Done with high school. Aced it, did what they had to do, and ate it up. Hmm. And the most important thing I have learned, okay, when you get into grade 10, ask if you have older siblings or older friends. Be like, girl, I wanna see which career I wanna take. Ask for advice what subjects they took. Because look how now I had to switch to life science, or in other countries it's called biology. In term three, my school has 4 terms. So I have to recap on 2 terms for the last term. Because I didn't know what I wanted to be. I didn't know which subjects I wanted to do, what future career I wanted to do. But now I'm getting there, I'm starting to understand the content. And trust me, guys, when I say, if you believe that work is hard, it will be hard. Like, if you say, boom, it's easy, I'm gonna eat it up, it'll be easier for you to actually retain the content because now you're having a positive mindset. When you have a negative mindset, it drains you and it just pulls you down, and you're like, you become lazy and you want to procrastinate because you're like, it's so much content. And right now, I'm not in the mood. So, key tip, key tip don't have a negative mindset when it comes to your books. If there's one thing, one advice I can give you, that's the advice I'd give you because it has been such a useful task or mindset in my life. There are times, yeah, I have a negative input because I'm so exhausted. I've been doing so much through the year, or I'm like, I've been doing so much school that I'm so tired. And then when I actually decide, okay, I might be writing tomorrow, but I need to take a break. And I've noticed that having somebody who's really knows how to take your mind off the work is really important. Like, it's so important, and I never used to understand that fact or realize it until I had that person in my life. And this person is not per se distracting you, you know. They're like, come, let's take a break, let's recoup ourselves, let's clear our mind before we go and eat those books. So that when you go back and eat those books, like, you're clear minded and everything. It's such a refreshing feeling to have somebody like that in my life. Honestly, you guys need a person like that. Trust me when I tell you that. But yeah, that's what I learned about. But that's what I learned last year. It's a very important skill, and yeah. And then what I learned this year. Oh, let me not say what I learned. What I did. I cut off people that do not benefit my life, who add stresses into my life, who don't, in short, who don't benefit you mentally, physically, or when it comes to your education. Cut those people off. I started realizing that I need to put a lot of focus on my education, and I need to stop playing because now I'm in grade 10 at the moment, you know. And for most people, it's better to like make a schedule, but for me, like, honestly, that's not something I enjoy because seeing a schedule or a calendar is like, it's just reminds me how much work I have like in my face. So I do put study times and all that reminders on my phone to be like, girl, time to eat those books. And that's when I eat the books. But learning when it's time to have fun and when it's time to concentrate is a very important skill that actually a lot of people don't know. And coming to the realization that a lot of people don't know that helped me be like, okay, that means those are the people I don't need in my life because you are still going through the process of maturing. You know, you come to my the level that I have finally reached for myself, we can come back, we can work on us being mutual friends, something like that. But people that wanna drag you down, it's important to cut out. But yeah, those are some things I learned. So I did make this video, like this is my third or fourth time, because the first one I was rambling. Oh my goodness, I was rambling so much because I was still getting to know how to make this content and all that. But I'm getting there. I'm more confident as I speak, even though I'm sick at the moment. But as I speak, I'm more alive than my first video. So I am happy about that. I'm happy about that. So yeah, the day is ending. Post this whenever. But hope you guys enjoyed the content and all that. Bye.